never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Throttle through Curvone with a couple of damp patches there. They're not short of any kind of courage at 8.50 them out. They are in for it as well. They would love a podium here in Germany, as they all would.
Back from Uriarte at the number 11 of Gonzalez. Then the
3 in the morning here in Misano then. So Uriarte, crown champion yesterday. Still about 4, 5, 6 riders up for the second and third places, but it is all about Indonesia's.
in 95 of Marco Morelli.
They in it for the win here today as well. Wants to sign off from Rookies Cup. And Veda Pratama coming down the waterfall for the final time. This victory is going to be up the climb. They come across the start finish line again. 9 laps to go this time around. As the equal most successful rookie ever. What a title that would be heading up to. It's all about who's going to get second.
Yeah, they're about 3 abreast there, but up the
Pratama getting bullied all over the place, Peter. He was 13th crossing the line that time around, but just jumped up to Moto 3 next year.
At the moment it stands with Andrew Piqueras on 11, and inside it is Matani on the 34 who has the advantage. Carpuccian's there in the white house.
Into 11th place as we look in towards turn 1 again. Goodness me, a lot of riders got close.
Uriarte has 10, so with David Gonzalez right on his tail. Veda Pratama in 3rd place. Albans in 3rd place. Carpuccian goes up the inside, but he can't do it. Matani comes across. He is surely going to take
A bit too close for comfort into turn 1 there. Flicking it left down here and then right.
They flash across the start and finish line for the first time.
Christian Daniel Jr. can now take his... It is David Gonzalez ahead of Giulio Pugliese. Where's Danish? Did he get again into the Omega curve?
I wonder if these guys, you know, some of the
long lap penalties. Down in 14th place is the American. So he's got a couple of bogged down a little bit. He did. He's a couple of places back than when he started on the grid. But
bright sparks are saving tyres a bit, because in qualifying the first pole and second quick
laps to actually try and take that. Got pushed back through the order to 14th on that opening lap. Not the one he would have. He's decided, I'm going to win this race. I'm going to take it to the wire.
That's right. This time was set, I think, lap 3 or 4, and this is a 19-lap race.
Wanted. Meanwhile, Beñat Fernandez, who he collided with yesterday, up into 11th place.
Going to do this to keep his championships hope alive into tomorrow. Absolutely. So I wonder if someone like Uriarte just doesn't want to try the big breakaway.
Now,
yes, I say Beñat had a wrenched arm yesterday, but it doesn't seem to be slowing down at the moment. Superb stuff, but it's already Brian Uriarte who takes the lead.
This is it, down into turn 8 then.
Because he knows he's going to need tyres left at the end.
Down the bottom of
But he's doing very well.
So we have Danish in 7th place, just behind Martin, as it's one of the biggest braking zones on the track, and we've got Brian into the lead. Hill they come, and the big climb up starts again. Gonzalez looking for the lead this time. He looks up. Morelli up 3 places from his starting point on the grid. Luca Agostinelli the lead at the end of that first sector. Then out we come on towards turns 9 and 10. The inside, but Uriarte says no, I'm going to start drilling the pace now. Personal best last time. Number 9, the Vietnamese rider in 8th position. This is by far the best we've seen from him so far. Big overtaking spots here, but you don't want to sacrifice your drive onto the back straight.
Dashington
round for the Santander rider, by far the quickest rider on the track, actually. As half a second quicker than this year. Really great to see. This is what rookie's about. You know, you got that one more opportunity to potentially
back into 9th place. He's got a lot of work to do.
This is the question. Will it be? And everybody else that time around pretty well.
They fan out across the track. Who's late on the brakes?
Uriarte come back yesterday. You can swing the opinions of the rider coaches. A big old freight train of riders, or will Brian pull the pin? I tell you what, Peter.
He is really good into the left-hander at the bottom of the hill. That's where he passed Ramadiz,
etc.
Right. And there is, there's the 34 of Mitani ahead of him.
He's been smiling feeling all weekend. He's seen nothing less than pure confidence.
To win yesterday, and he's absolutely superb, and of course it's so crucial, but he's lost now
Every time I've seen him.
Absolutely, isn't he? And you know, Veda knows that he can't afford to let him get away. We saw Veda again taking an odd line onto that back straight. I really think somehow he's got to get that sort of lead to the number 17, the white helmeted Yaroslav Karpushin. He comes alongside, it's sight. He's got to get with Brian and give him a hard time. The number 11 is there. David got it out, otherwise he's handicapping himself terribly as this race goes on.
Mitani there in
by side, Iriarte and Karpushin now, as there are just 8 laps remaining. We've gone past Gonzalez. He also fancies giving a hard time. And Morelli's there in 5th place behind Pucciolesi.
4th position, buoyed by the confidence from yet another podium yesterday.
Half distance.
Well, this leading, we've not seen much of Pugliese the last couple of rounds, but don't forget he's got 2 podiums so far. Daniel takes his long lap penalty, slots into 21st position, just behind Lucas. Group now has become about 17 riders worth. The only rider's not in it this year has the Italian rider. I know he's also won races here in Missouri. Around the first year British Talent Cup graduate.
And Veda Matara goes.
Armon and Yane and Danish at the moment then. So he's in a massive in the European Talent Cup previously as well. So really
Gets pushed aside there. He's lost a couple of places. Zen Mitani and also to the 31.
Massive leading group compared to the sort of lap times they were putting in qualifying and things though. Really keep your eye on him. But also the 95, Marco Morelli just behind him.
Oguglia Pucciolesi, he's not having a fun time of it at the moment is Veda Pratama.
This is sort of lap times that we were seeing in free practice 2 actually, Peter.
Or the worn tyres. And there's the 13. He nudges somebody out of the way there. He knows Agostinelli. There's Marco Morelli on the 95. He's moving up as well. He's got in front of Veda Pratama. So Veda,
exactly.
Yeah, with the worn tyres which they use for practices, free practices.
Qualifying
1 and 2.
a 120.
He knows he's got to make his way through. He can't afford to be nice about it. 14 laps remaining. They lost about 3 places on that lap.
So Gonzalez looks to the inside of Iriarte, 8.0 from Karpushin. So yes, the tyres distinctly a bit more.
As you say, Pucciolesi, you know, he enjoys riding at home. He's got a huge fan following here. He said he loves the...
He lets the brakes off, and a few riders really struggling there in the braking zone. Horn now.
Yes, indeed. Okay, there you're talking of Karpushin, the pole man. There he is heading track. He says Mugello's even better, but I have fun here. I'm going to have a great... I can't wait to ride tomorrow.
What if they hit a wet patch and tuck the front almost, but Mitani lost the place, as did Morelli trying
the pack, and Brian Iriarte in 2nd place, and
well, on they come to the back straight, well, one of the 2 back straights I think I'd call this, to avoid him essentially. Or did someone just brake a bit earlier? I'm not sure, but what